So some of you might have seen it in our social media or somewhere else. I was recently appointed to the Immigration Advisory Board. The Immigration Advisory Board has always existed in our legislation, since the Immigration Act. And initially, under Minister Buthelezi, there was an Immigration Advisory Board, but then over the years it seemed to have been forgotten or not appointed. But under the new Minister Schreiber, he was very clear that he wanted to get it back to life and fulfill the, let's say, legislative conditions or instructions. So and I was really honoured by being suggested and then after an interview process nominated for the board. For me personally, it was a nice reward for maybe 10, 12 years of submitting suggestions to various ministers and through various channels. Chamber of Commerce, for instance, they helped me a lot to just make my small little contribution to make the immigration system a bit more efficient, a bit better, a bit more convenient, a bit more international, competitive. And I think I saw that as a nice reward. So what do I hope to achieve, and what's the role of the Immigration Advisory Board? I mean, it's in the legislation. It's really to advise the minister on any policy, white papers, decisions he deems to be important. Practically, for instance, we will probably now have to comment on the white paper for the new immigration legislation. We might have to do something with the Zimbabwe Special Dispensation program, and whatever the minister deems important to get advice of experts. So how's the board consistent? It's also in the Act, but basically they are 4 or 5 people really coming from the private field. Experts like me in the immigration field, but also in the refugee field, academia, and then obviously there's sitting various other ministries on the board, of security, tourism, the DTI, and then obviously Home Affairs. We had now already 3 or 4 meetings. I have to say it's really constructive, and there's a lot of knowledge there and a lot of goodwill. I hope we can make a positive contribution and come up with some suggestions to make our immigration system internationally competitive, interesting, and hopefully enable it for the next 5 or 6 years to be more attractive. That's really the role of the Immigration Advisory Board, and cheers.